I knew since I was in 8th grade, there is this history or social studies teacher back at Walnut Middle School who every morning when I walked into class, he just like made me so excited about learning. And his name is Tyler Madison. I think just by how captivating he made all of our lessons, I remember getting the opportunity to be so hands-on with every lesson we had, and I just really enjoyed going to his class. I think in middle school it's very hard to make subjects very entertaining for students, but I think he just had the perfect personality to be a teacher. And I always liked going to school, but I never really enjoyed it. So I think he made learning about history so much fun. I remember during my orientation, like new student enrollment orientation, I heard about it. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, I need money to go to school. And then I realized that the program is more than just money. At the beginning of my freshman year, I didn't really know anybody who wanted to be a history or a secondary teacher, especially social studies. So I remember being in my orientation group and this one girl was like, oh my gosh, there's this scholarship that we should apply to. Did not know her. And she was like, I'm going to apply to the scholarship. You should too. And I added her on Instagram. And over the summer when we applied, we got in contact with each other and we both got in. So I was really excited because I made a friend before coming to school and we both happened to be in the same scholarship. So it was just really nice. I think all of the professional development opportunities we've had, before Brayden left, we had this big event upstairs in the conference room that just basically summarized what our expectations of student teaching and all of our classes. And like that moment made it seem so real. Like, oh my gosh, this is what I'm actually going to be doing. So I think having expectations early on in school really helped, because now that I'm student teaching, I know what is expected of me and I'm not like surprised by anything. Also, I think having a group of friends that are interested in the same things as me has really helped keep me motivated in being a teacher, especially in times where people are saying that education isn't a professional field. So I just have someone to turn to and just talk about like these frustrations and knowing that they're being like acknowledged. We had done this thing where we took our Clifton strengths, and that really got me thinking about like why I do things the way I do, and like my teaching philosophy and the way I learn and the way I teach. It really made me reflective as to why I like history and not like math or science. So I think that was really helpful in like also lesson planning, and it made me realize that like even though I'm the teacher and I like doing things a certain way, there are also students in my class that need things done a certain way. The education field, I think, is a predominantly white education, like career path. So being involved with like future teachers of colors really helped establish that I like matter here at the university. I think these kind of organizations help you cement who you are and what you want to do. Amanda Morales has been such an amazing mentor for me. I met her my freshman year and I'm about to graduate here in May. So I think making connections with people who want to see you succeed. I had Marty a couple semesters ago and I still am interacting with her. Trish as well. I feel like they've been people that I can turn to whenever I have a question about anything teaching related. But I think UNL does a really good job at making sure you find your group and your people here on campus. They offer so many registered student organizations that you can get involved in. But I think just finding a place where you see your people really helped.